Leetcode question 23. Merge k sorted lists. You are given an array of k linked lists. Each linked list is sorted in ascending order. Merge all the linked lists into one sorted linked list and return it. Example 1. List consists of 3 sorted linked lists, and then the output is one single merged linked list sorted in ascending order. Example 2. Input is empty list. Output is also empty list. Example 3. Input is the list of empty list, and then the output is empty list. The idea of solving it is to use divide and conquer. In Leetcode question 21, we merge two linked lists. So the idea for merged k-sorted list is to actually divide them. Basically, divide them into the cases where we can merge two linked lists. In order to do that, we are going to implement a recursive function. So let's start coding. So here, this merge k list is our recursive function. So we first need to consider some base cases or edge cases. So the example already gives us one of the edge case. So in that case, if not list, we can just return none. And then if the length of this list equals 1, so in that case, we can just directly return the element. So this is our base case. And this is the edge case. And now, if the length of the linked list, so this list is greater than or equal to 2, then we can divide. So in that case, we divide from the middle. So midpoint equals the length of lists integer divided by 2. And then we actually need to get the left and then right. So left and right are the results from merge k list. So in this case, we divide this input list from the middle point and then apply this merge k list to each half of this list. And then the result we are getting is the left and the right. So left and right are two linked lists. And then sorted in ascending order respectively. And then after that, we can merge left and right. So basically, we just return the merge result. So let's say we have a function to merge two linked lists, left and right. We just return the single merged linked list. So in that case, we need to implement the merge function. That takes two linked lists and merge them. So basically what this function does is merge two sorted linked lists into one sorted linked list. So this is basically the function we implement in the Leetcode question 21. So in that case, we specify the dummy node, and then also the current pointer points to the current node in this merged linked list. Initially, they are both initialized to the empty node. If both list 1 and list 2 have remaining nodes, then we can do the comparison. If list1.value is less than list2.value, in that case, we just add this list1 node to the merged linked list. So current.next is list1, else current.next is list2. So after we add the node to the merged linked list, we also need to update and move on to the next node. So in this case, list1 is list1.next. And then here, list2 is list2.next. And then outside this if-else condition, we also need to update the current pointer. So this current pointer should always point to the current or the last node in this merged linked list. And then in the end, if list1, in that case, current.next equals list1 is list1, else current.next is list2. We can actually simplify this one, so into one line. So in that case, is current.next is list1 or list2. And then we can just return the head of the merged linked list, that is dummy.next. Okay, I made a typo here. So the solution is accepted. Let's go back and then take a one more time and take a look at the solution one more time. So the basic idea is the divide and conquer method. So basically, we reduce to the base case where we are actually merging two linked lists. So in order to do that, basically we first consider some edge cases. What if we have an empty list, or what if we only have one element in the linked list? That's actually our base case. So in that case, we just return the element inside this list. And then after considering those edge case and base case, we are actually divide this input list from the middle point. And then for the left part and then the right part, we just call this merge k list respectively. And then left and right are two linked lists. They already sorted in ascending order respectively. So in that case, we just perform merge. So merge two linked lists, left and right. And then this merge function is the same as what we implemented in Leetcode question 21, merge two linked lists. So basically the idea is, okay, we initialize the dummy and then current node. They are both the empty list node. And then we are actually comparing the element from list 1 and list 2 one by one. So if the list 1 with the current node in the list 1, the head of the list 1, the value is less than the head of list 2. So in that case, we are adding the node from list 1 to the merged linked list. To do that, basically we just current.next points to list 1. And then after that, we need to update the list 1 because we already add the current node in list 1 to the merged linked list. So we need to move on to the next node. That's what this line does. So else, it's very similar. We just apply the operation to the list 2. And then outside this if loop, if else condition, we need to update the current pointer so that it always points to the current node in this merged linked list. And then in the end, if either list 1 or list 2 have any remaining elements, we just add those remaining elements to the merged linked list. And then we are just going to return the head of this merged linked list. So that's our solution.